What's up, guys and girls, and welcome to the middle of the week. Hope your week's doing you proud so far and you're having a good week. And, well, just counting down days to the weekend now. Looking forward to a nice couple of days off on the weekend where you can chill out, spend time with the family and do whatnot. So, during that time, today obviously is Wednesday, which you'll be watching. But today is actually Tuesday because this game has released today. A little bit of background on this game. This is one of the games I actually kickstarted on Kickstarter. I've kickstarted about 6 games, I believe. I think it's around about 6. And this is the first one of the lot to actually be released. And so what I've played of the early access was really good. So what I'm actually going to be doing, because I've heard it's a fairly shortish game, but it's quite action packed. It looks like a platformer. Sort of the devs and the whole community of the thing has been really good. And you know, they're very active on Twitter and everything, and they support people doing YouTube playthroughs and Twitch streams. When I first got my hands on the early access alpha, they actually gave me the nod to go ahead and do a stream on Twitch, which I did, and I had a little bit of issues with that. So, but it was all good. It was all fun. But today, it has actually been released. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be mulching through this game. Obviously this first video will probably be around about 40 minutes long, which would be my first impressions / let's play video, and then from then on you're probably looking at about half hour, 20 minutes, depending on how long, how many episodes and how long the game is really. So we're going to go from there. It's a very heavy narrative, so obviously I'm not going to be talking that much through this game. So it's going to be a different style of my commentary, because there's a lot of story involved with this one. So obviously I'm not going to talk when they talk, because I want you to get the full aspect of the actual game. So without further ado, let's crack this baby open and get started. So the visuals in it are amazing. They really are. Especially some of the background, it's really nice. I don't remember the intro being this long, but then they did say they cut a few things out.
Is Red Riding Hood. I have no father, no mother, no fear. An itching urge for vengeance is what brought me here. My father died in a work accident 4 years ago today. Well, I don't believe in accidents. I believe someone should pay. I came back to the city in search of answers, and for the man who ruined my life, To Woolfe. So, in case you doubt it, this is no fairy tale, because there is nothing fair about it. I arrived 14 days ago and sought a place to hide. An old woman rented me this dusty attic, and since I must lay low, I left my room only at night. I hadn't set foot in Ulrica since I was about 8 years old. I heard about its downfall from the papers Father brought home and the stories he then told. Though we lived in the forest, Father came to work here every single day and witnessed this once blooming city wilt and fade away. Granny hugged me goodbye with tears in her eyes. She handed me a basket filled with food. I promised to come back soon with answers, and with To Woolfe's blood on my hood. Today is a big day, for after 2 weeks of exploration, I'm off to break into the city archives and retrieve some information. I'm not after a bloodbath, I want justice. So fingers crossed I get there without getting noticed.
So I don't know about you, but I mean, on my screen, I don't know if it's maybe to do with my screen. I mean, I've got a very high spec BenQ game screen, but there's seems to be a little bit of screen tearing. So I don't know if there's anything we can actually do about that. What we got? I mean, I don't know if VSync will help at all. I had this issue when I was actually streaming as well, so I found a little bit of screen tearing on there. Maybe if we activate that. Got a bit of multi-sample as well. Let's try that. See if that makes any difference. Oh, there we go. The screen tearing's gone. Probably because I activated the VSync, so would have even got a mirror alert. There we go. Hello. Right, out we come. So some concept art there for us. If you really want to have a look at it. If I can find it. The diary. Oh, it's that one there. Yeah, this is the concept art. We don't seem to have our axe just yet.
How this place has changed. The curfew cleared the streets and drapes went down along with the sun. To Woolfe's iron fist was like a punch to Ulrica's face, bruising the memory of his late father's reign and the city's glory days.
It is a very pretty game. Ooh, we can go back here. Back here, anything? Nothing. Still need to get that axe. Doesn't seem to have that axe yet. Anything back here? No. Curfew. Order of the Ulrican authorities. Can't read the rest. Double jump. Welcome to the tutorial. Damn, that's neat though. Oh, got a sprint now. And a ledge.
The only faces in Ulrica today are the ones on these posters. Hundreds of girls gone missing. Hundreds of families cut apart.
Excuse me guys, just gonna have a coughing fit. I'm still not well. Chest infection just not shifting, so give me 2 minutes. Okay, and I'm back. So got that off my chest and got a drink with me and we should be good to go. I'm hoping I'm not going to do more coughing fits, but we shall see. So for one of the Kickstarter things we actually had, ooh, I can go up there. We've got a look. We could make our own, like, I think they're called like clockworks or something. You'll see them in a minute. I'll explain it when I get there actually. If you're wondering, I did that on purpose and wanted to see what would happen. There we go.
Aw, come on!
Ooh, bear traps.
Pedestrian friendly.
Depends on who you're trying to capture. Sneaky time. Oh, that's not sneaking. That's sneaking. Why, if my rogue did this in World of Warcraft when I used to play it, I probably wouldn't have been a rogue.
Over time, tin replaced flesh and blood. In the factory as well as in the streets, driving families into poverty and honest men to dishonest deeds.
That's what I'm on about. Them down there. We were able to make our own one, and it seems like we can level it up and everything. I don't know how exactly it works. I haven't really looked into it.
Kid finally paid off.
So I have to look more into that, because you can actually level it up and change the appearance of it, but I'm not sure how it works. Oh. Oh dear.
Okay, so you guys keep on doing that and pretend I'm not here.
Yeah, let's do that. Right, now I can run. ledge jumping. So I think, don't quote me on it, but I think they're checkpoints.
What a ghost town this has become.
I'm assuming so anyway.
The truth behind my father's death was buried along with his body. Lips were sealed and the case was closed, but not for me. I had already lost a parent. This simply couldn't be. For weeks I cried. For months I couldn't speak. Until finally, I was done feeling so broken and weak. I asked Granny to teach me how to hunt and how to fight. Now, at last, I'm ready to make things right.
Oh, we gotta sneak again. Hurry up and give me my axe. I wanna beat things up. Nah, I can't bother. I hope I've just hurt myself there. Last time I did that in the alpha, they actually attacked me. It was quite amusing. Yay!
Well, at least Woolfe was kind enough to install a cable ride across the river. Kudos.
Kudos. You guys have to let me know what you think.
My biceps are gonna be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys have to let me know what you think. I think it's a really pretty game. Oh, took my first bit of damage. It wasn't even in combat. I think that thing needs some oil. Okay, I've got a sneak again.
Don't mind me, guys.
Sneaky, sneaky. Gently does it. Run! Aha!
The city archives, where the investigation of Father's death was put to rest. I must get inside. Yeah, no way I can sneak past those bastards.
Well, there goes me trying to keep this PG. Could beep it out. Nah. I'll probably end up swearing in this no matter, so she's done me a favour. Crack!
Back in boxes, where you belong.
Anything interesting over here? Like a collectible? Ooh, maybe up here. What's up here? Yep, collectible. New diary. Did you know that? Let's have a look. Right, so it seems like I've missed a couple. Wonder where they are. Did you know that Red Riding Hood, like the Woolfe devs, just might have her roots in Belgium? Okay. In the 11th century, a priest named Egbert of Liege, hope I pronounced that right, wrote a series of poems to teach his students Latin. One particular poem, I'm not going to bother pronouncing that because my pronunciation is terrible, featured a 5-year-old girl dressed in a red tunic. She wandered around in the forest when a wolf caught her. She would make a delicious snack for his cubs, but because her red cape was so warm and soft, the young wolf cubs chose to snuggle up to the little girl instead of devour her. It would make a nice commercial for fabric softener, no? That it would actually. And into the building. Like a ninja. A wrinkly ninja. I'm not awfully sure what a wrinkly ninja looks like. If you know, please let me know. Drop it in the comments box. Love to check that out.
Of paper covered with dust and lies might just contain a clue to help me uncover the truth. Suspect in the disappearance of Ulrika's women and my father's death as well. Who is this creature from hell? An ugly face hiding ugly secrets. And an even uglier contractor, so it seems. Looks like the sewer is my next stop. Well, I'm ready to crack open this can of worms. Now, how about a tin opener? Even better.
Yay, tin opener.
Let's go find that filthy rat.
Damn, that rat looked really unhealthy. X to perform basic attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And relax. Can I sneak up and beat them up? Sneak attack!
Nice hat.
Oh, okay!
Back to the shop with you.
I see. Maybe I'll end up killing myself in this. So, if you haven't seen the little names popping up saying you killed. I was on about you made these, well, all the Kickstarters were able to make their own guard. And basically it puts them into the game. So I'm hoping that I've saved mine. It might be in the game, but I don't know. But it seems like all of these robots here are all player made. So depending on how many actually kill, so say if that guard would have killed me, I suppose that would have counted as a kill, and it would have gone to that person's guard, and he would have been able to level him up. So let's see who else we're going to be bashing up.
It'll take more than that.
Walter! Hello, Walter. Oh, that was a nobody. Ha! You was a nobody. Okay. Into the sewers we go.
Mary sat beside me in 3rd grade. Her hair was fair, her skin so bright. Her mind, not so much. She copied my homework. I ate her lunch. One day, Mary's mother sat in the principal's office crying. We instantly knew. Yet another girl missing. Yet another mystery in tomorrow's paper. Her seat remained empty, as did mine the following day. For Father and Granny agreed the city was no longer a safe place for me to stay. Well, this is a part of town I've never been before.
Ooh.
Wouldn't recommend it to visitors, that's for sure.
No, me neither.
Home to rats and bats, and to that musical piece of kidnapper scum. I can't wait to break his flute and make that bastard forever mute.
Charming. She's an aggressive sort, isn't she? Yay, baskets.
You must be friends with that other rat. The one with the flute, right?
Oh, so these bits I know what I'm doing. Unless they've changed bits around, which I'm not sure. But all of this seems to be pretty similar. That's right, so we can't get through there just yet because I opened that up. So we're going around up here to unlock something else. More rats.
Believe it or not, normally I love all animals.
Yeah, really looks like it. Flushing all his goods down the drain. That'll teach him. I'll have to be more on the lookout for these concept arts and stuff. It seems like I missed two, but I just couldn't think where they'd be. Yeah, these are definitely checkpoints. Turn that back on. Lovely. Okay, that enabled us to go through there again. Well, again. For the first time. Do a barrel roll! Whoa. Okay, no, run out of boxes. Look for the next shipment. There we go. Yep. Made it.
Lovely odor. I wish I'd left my nose at home today.
Hardy ha ha. There we go. New diary unlock. The Wolf Cub's Childhood, Part 1. See, look, I've missed another one there. Where are they? Interesting. Beowulf was nearly a year old when his birth was celebrated with a ceremonious christening. The citizens of Ulrica welcomed the infant as a little prince, showering him with gifts and a festive parade through Ulrica's streets. Ulfa, the weak and pale, was merely a shadow of her former self as she sat in the carriage and navigated her son through the city. Ulfa wasn't holding the little man of the hour, his nurse did. Ulfa barely glanced at the little boy and waved to the gathered crowds in a polite and perfunctory way. It was her first public appearance since the traumatic birth of Bibi, and it would be her last. In the years that followed, Ulfa lived a seclusion in the Wolf mansion. The family's staff ran their errands and household, while the lady of the house spent her days in a rocking chair by the window, staring outside. Anton, clueless as to how to revive his wife, spent day and night working at the factory. The company and the city flourished as its beloved founders withered. With both parents conspicuous in their absence, the little wolf cub was raised by family household staff. Unfortunately, loving hugs and lullabies were not in their job description. To no one's surprise, or care for that matter, young Bibi developed a difficult character and a temper, scaring away countless nannies and teachers hired to take care of his upbringing. Yeah. I hope you guys don't mind me reading them out. I know I'm not the best at reading them, but so it makes for a little bit of interesting reading. Saves you reading it out, and I suppose makes the video more interactive then, doesn't it? So, how do we do this? Let's go this way first and kill the rat.
Come on, you Pied Piper. I'm running out of patience.
And
Time to show your face.
Another one. Ah, Wolf Diary, Part 2. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to leave it there for a few minutes. You can pause it. That should be long enough for you to pause. And I'm going to carry on with the game. That way, if you don't want me to read them out, I can read them at another time. But if you don't want to hear me read them out, then obviously you don't have to now. So we can just get on with the gameplay. I know some people like the background of it and some people don't, so it's Trying to give you the best of both worlds there. I'm hoping that that's fine by you guys.
Ow! Ow! Holding my own feet to the fire wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Well, you come down to the sewers, didn't you? Oh god, I remember this. Yeah, okay. This way. Let's come round to open this one up. And then we've got a time limit. Yeah, nearly. You might need to be a little bit faster than this, in fact. We'll hit sprint once we're down here. Do a barrel roll. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hello. Did not realise you could break boxes. That brings interaction in the game to a whole new level. I'm breaking every box I can come across now.
Looks like Ulrica's having a bowel movement.
Oh, nearly had a bowel movement all over me then. Well, no, that failed. Timed that all wrong, didn't I? I'm good at platformers, me. Does it show? Right, let's try this again. That's gone up. And there we go.
Someone should really send a plumber down here. When Father met my mother, it was love at first sight. Marriage soon followed with a handful of guests and a spit-roasted pig. Their future looked bright. Until one day, she didn't come home. On the table was a note. I'm picking flowers in the woods. Another search notice in the paper. An insufferable tragedy for the Hoods.
Bad rat, no. Get down from there. Okay, they're actually hurting. Okay, so we've got to wait. Can't use that just yet.
You! Even uglier in the flesh. What's your plan? Hit me with that dreadful flute? The only thing that hurts is my ears. Was it you who took my mother? And what about my father, Joseph Hood?
That run.
Speak! Or stay forever mute! Someone's been overfeeding you. Wanna play, furry bastard?
Okay.
Woohoo! This axe kicks some major ass! Or is it me?
Nice. Here we go. And a final one.
A musician and a jock. Your mother must be proud. I'll get you. Just you wait.
Wow, he got squashed.
So, this is where he's hiding. Not only his creep self, but those poor girls as well. I can smell their fear. The bad dreams haunting them at night. Their pillows wet with tears. Mothers unaware of their plight. The devil's dormitory spooks the crap out of me.
Excuse me, coffee fit round 2 coming in, so be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back, so let's go crack on. And knock it over. No. Karate chop. Boing. So good. So glad that wasn't one of them ones that collapsed. Bloop. Well, this isn't dangerous much. And I might go for it now. Uh oh, no, not like that. Ow. Right, okay, oh, that's not good. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go, that's what I needed to do. That's what we need. There we go. Lovely skulls in the corner. Be glad to get out of the sewers.
The Woolfe Industries headquarters, where the factory staff had their office, where my father used to slave away. It's in this awful building that his lifeless body was found. A bookcase covering his chest. The collected works of Da Vinci accompanied him in eternal rest. Early that Thursday morning, hawkers set up stalls and goods. When word of his death reached the market and a friend of father was summoned to bring the bad news to the woods.
We shall go this way. What's up here? Boxes. Ooh. Posters. This one we can just look at. Ah, it's the ones on the billboards that we just see lower. And I missed another 2 there in the sewers. I've got a feeling I need to smash boxes. That's probably where I've missed the other ones, more than likely.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
I'm not awfully sure what she's shimmying on there though. Look at me shimmering on mid-air. Who am I to pick fault? I couldn't make a game. Still a lovely game. I'm really enjoying it so far. Smash. Oh, another one. There we go. Wolf Gone Wild, Part 1. Oh no, I don't want to quit. There you go. Pause that for you. There you go. All you need to do is pause that and you can check it out.
I don't think we've met before.
James and Walter. You are now dead. Another one. I know these probably aren't in chronological order, but hey ho. The happier hours. Yeah, that is that one. There you go. So I'm probably gonna read them. Oh no, that's not right.
Will you leave me alone
There we go.
already?
Yeah, as I was saying before I rudely interrupted, I will probably read those at a later date myself. Obviously, just getting a playthrough done for yourselves, and then I will pass it on. Yep.
Back to the shop with you.
No. Aha. I've definitely made the combat better.
Thanks for sharpening my axe there.
The combat was a little bit unbalanced in the alpha from what I remember.
Luckily, I never outgrew playing with tin soldiers.
But it's definitely a lot better. Can I get in there? How do we get in there? Ooh, I want to get in there. Can I just hop over? No. Maybe through... Ah, I see.
When Mother was my age, she came here every week. Granny's healing potions attracted crowds from near and far, as did Mother's smile. She loved the market, the smell, the noise. My, how she was courted by the bravest of Ulrika's boys. Until one of them crossed the line, and Granny decided to keep her from the city. She was a vision. My memories of her have faded, but I still remember my mother being very, very pretty.
Wow, I got ripped to pieces. Okay guys and girls, I'm going to leave this episode here because we are bridging near the 40-minute mark with pauses. I'm looking at my recording now, so I'm sitting at 40 minutes. I know I've got to pause, cut and bits and pieces, so we're approaching the 40-minute mark. So I'm going to leave this episode here. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and drop a comment in the comment section below to let us know what you think of the game, because I'd love to hear what your thoughts on it as well, because obviously I backed this in the Kickstarter, and you know I'm really pleased how it's turned out, but maybe I'm a little bit biased. So obviously I'd like to hear what you guys think about it, and you know, obviously I don't want to talk too much because obviously there's a lot of narration in here, and also hopefully you're happy with just having to pause it if you want to read it, and if you don't, obviously you just follow me and carry on going through. So yeah, so I'm thoroughly enjoying this episode so far. I don't know how long this game is, but we'll see what we can crack out on this. So again, if you liked it, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please think of subscribing if you enjoyed this video. Also, check out my other videos. They are a little bit different to this, but obviously you feel free to check it out. So until next time, guys, I will catch you all in the next episode or another episode. And until then, take care. Later, everyone.